everything is still muted. Also realized that I never pulled my mic out. There we go, that should be better. We got that, we're good to go. We just need to tell everyone pre-horns. And up. And there we go, we're ready, we're here. We're here to play some Guilty Gear. And you know what? Guilty Gear is fucking awesome. Stream that. Then we just gotta wait for someone to want to run sets. Yeah. I guess we can go in training mode, but who wants to do that? Who wants to, like, train? I just want to hit buttons, alright? You know, I gotta... Maybe I could take some time to look up soul combos. What's that, combo thing? That one? Have they updated this? Corner overdrive, Roman cancel, useless. Corner grab, Roman cancel, also useless. Mid screen, Roman cancel. Alright, what is it? That's off of a grab as well. Alright. Corner over. Okay, sure. Back corner, close slash, far slash, bandit revolver, forward RC, dash. That seems bad too. How much damage is that? 192? I feel like you can get so much better damage than that. Useless. And these all seem terrible. Where's all my, like, dust loops? Man, this sucks. Alright. Alright, let's figure it out. Figure out what we're doing here. I don't know what I'm trying to do. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Maybe I just gotta figure out... Let's figure out... Mid-screen anti-air? Oh, we gotta be further than that? Oh my god, this is the worst. Alright. about... Oops. I guess it still is. Still does that. That's just a lot better now? I guess. Maybe that should be my anti-air. Oh wait, how did that work? How did I do that? Did I do that first? Ugh. Suppose, that's probably better. Maybe not. I can't super save my life. I cannot seem to save I'm really bad at that. Ugh. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should be doing in here, because that's awesome. Maybe I should do that combo. Wonder how good of an anti-air is. I gotta try it. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. It feels like it should be good, you know, just punch him out of the sky. Sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. That wasn't a combo. Oh, you're jumping at me. Ah, not close enough. Ah, damn. AJ, what the fuck's going on? What are you doing? What is even happening? Oops. No! That's bullshit. Oh, this is bullshit. I'm upset. I'm upset. Nice. Ah, damn. Alright, I respect it. I respect it. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, nice. I accept.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, damn it. I even waited. Huh. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, we're just getting them. I forgot the RC. Let's get the hell out of this training mode. Oh. Alright, just where's going in? Alright, apparently I'm stuck in training mode forever. It's like Gamer Night did their connection test wrong.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, nice. Oh no, this is going poorly. God. Oh my god. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all! Alright, thanks. Oh, alright. This is looking bad. Oh, you know what? It wasn't that bad! I mean, it worked well. You know? That was pretty okay. Pretentious DS? Go War? I mean, I'm also rooting for War. Oh, regrets? Oh, regrets? 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 Oh, regrets! Oh, God. Alright. Oh. No, that was burst! That was supposed to be burst! Oh, that got the shit out of me. No, that was, oh no, I'm mashing DP like an idiot.
Duel
Alright.
1. Let's rock. Got him.
Interesting. That's bullshit. Oh, what kind of bullshit was that? That was uber bullshit.
Duel.
No! I fucked it up. I forgot to do the forward drift part of that. The last set didn't happen. Although, yeah, that one didn't happen. That second game though, that was some pretty baller shit. I can't. It's an endless list of people. I can't get out of training mode. Oh, I'm just at somebody.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, okay, I accept that.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 1.
Dude. Son of a bitch.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh shit, that was nice. Oh god, okay, alright, I gotta stop. I'm just dying. I gotta stop trying to Night Raid Vortex. Oh, we're gonna get the shit out of him though. Ah, damn, he backed that. I should have bursted, but whatever. I was just sad that my thing whipped.
Duel
Alright.
1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Sure, I accept that. Oh, Jesus. We'll pretend that I did that on purpose.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I'm a big fan of that. Oop. Okay, sure.
Slap.
Extra lobby.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, I accept that. Oh, nice. I pressed the fuck. That's annoying. I pressed the buttons. 1 second. 1 second. Alright.
Duel 1.
Ooh, dude. Sure. That's annoying. We'll go through the wall.
Positive bonus. Slap.
It's really annoying.
Slap.
GG's. Alright. I actually have to help someone with the tournament. I actually have to TO for a second. So you guys play. You guys play. And we'll TO. We'll TO for a second. Alright, how is it going? Hey, they fixed the bot. Look at that. Game night. Yeah, okay, so you didn't... Alright. Set the correct station. Light tournament. We got 22 people tonight, so a little light. Wee bit light. Oh, does Anakin slow? Anakin wants to play. Play Anakin. Uh oh. I'm worried. I'm trying to play.
Are you ready?
Alright. Dude, my game's been fucked up all week this week. Where, like, you wouldn't let me play for, like, 2 days. At all. It just wouldn't let me to connect to anyone, anything, ever. It's like, nah, you're not playing.
Let's rock.
Oh. Okay. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him.
Duel 2. Slap.
手はかけさせやがって。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, that hurt.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh my god. Oh my god, make it stop. Oh, make it stop. Oh, make it stop. Make it stop.
Perfect. Duel 1. Let's rock.
That was Night Raid Vortex. Oh, I'm so upset. You can't just let him get started, that's the only way. Oh, I tried the whip. I thought I was gonna whip fuck it. Alright, we're gonna get him. No! Alright, we got him. No, we didn't get him! Alright, we got him.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my god, I tried the whip punish him again. Dude, you see that quarter carry?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You really do that every time. Nice. You're nice. Oh god, I died. I should have just DP'd.
Duel 3. Let's rock. Perfect.
Oh, GG. Oh, catch me out? Yeah, yeah. I just come flying on in. Oh man. And that's like my favorite thing to do. My second favorite thing to do. It's close. It's close. It's really close between ending rounds with Wild Throw. I think the pose after Wild Throw is so good. Like it's so fantastic. With the freeze frame spinning around, I think that's awesome. There's that.
Are you ready?
There's that. DPing other people's wake ups. But the problem is you really got to get them stop teching on wake up, which is hard to do because a lot of people defensively tech. And then the last one is just sending it with Night Raid Vortex. It just come flying in.
Duel 1.
I guess round start DP is also fantastic, but it doesn't work against Gold Lewis. Oh, did you get me? What? Fucking bullshit!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, enough of this bullshit. Nice.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slash. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh my god. Oops.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oops. Look at that. That's just fantastic, you know? Yeah, pose.
退屈させやがる
So like, man, he really wild through when a normal throw would have worked. Which I say yes. Yes, I did. Man, he really dropped the game-winning combo just so that he could throw again. Yeah, I did do that. I didn't think to go, and it's got pretty good range too. Sweet. It's a pretty sweet command throw. All right, let me check on the bracket real quick. Light turned 24, only 24 signed up. You know, I didn't advertise at all. Blaze Blue did just come out, and it's coming off the back, but 3-3, like, I think 3-3 tired everyone out. Looks like everyone's checked in. Nothing for me to do except recheck connection results right before the game start, or the tournament start, which we have about 15 minutes. We have forever. Fucking forever.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
What? Oh my god. Okay. I respect it.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh my god.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, nice.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I don't know if he just mistimed that or if I have invincibility or something. Maybe I'm not considered on the ground.
So I just watched you bully that Potemkin player.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that's how we're starting the night off.
Oh, I can believe it.
Like, this is just full unmitigated bullying.
Oh, well now he's gonna bully me. See, it all works out.
You're fine. It's just one Potemkin buff here.
Oh, right, startup. I tried to do it again. I wanted to. So I'm not gonna have the meter right away, so I'm gonna backdash. Oh, damn it. I don't think he did anything. Yeah. I checked like a bitch! So how you doing tonight, Doctor? Oops. Yeah, alright, good. No! I was trying to command grab you! That's, I'm so sad now. Ah, shit, who's quadruple E? No. It's just quadruple E, and it didn't show up the first time for no reason at all. What the hell is Gamer Night, dude? Gamer Night?
Alright, I'm back. I full on missed the last like 5 minutes of whatever.
Oh, that's fine. I was just bullying the Potemkin some more, and I was sad that I was bullying him by myself. You know, because bullying is only fun when when you're in a group. You know, you're bullying the one person that can't defend themselves properly. Because who can defend themselves against like 5 people? It's not fair.
I feel like if anybody could do it, Potemkin would be pretty high on that list, considering the size of him. But no, yeah, you're right. Though, isn't that part of the problem with bullying? I wouldn't know because I wasn't bullied growing up. You know, I was a nerd jock, so I got along with everybody. But yeah, groups are tough.
That beat out my 2K.
Kai's gonna come up. You gotta watch out.
Setting him to the ball for that. Oh, that got the shit out of me. Nice.
Oh, man.
No, I was. Oh, you knew I was gonna DP. Yeah. Well, he tried to bait it once, and I thought it would be safe afterwards.
He won't think I'll do it a second time.
Yeah, who does it twice?
Soul players.
Oh, you tried the anti-air me? What are you thinking? You can't anti-air Soul.
Just DP. It's not hard.
Oh, okay, maybe you can anti-air Soul. Jump too slow. Oh, nice. Oops. Did not think the wall would break that fast. We're just gonna... Oh, send it! Send it! Ah, I fucking.
That was one of the things I noticed at CEO last week, was just how quickly the walls were breaking, like all the time. Like so many people were going for like RRC, and like literally the next hit afterwards would wall splat, and it's like I feel like they just lost out on like so much damage because the wall mechanic like kind of screwed them.
Well, I mean, that's just you don't know your wall damage, right? And that's on them. Oh. Oh. Jump out. Not enough either. Damn.
Just barely. I suppose I could watch Disco stream actually. At the same time as you.
Oh my god, I pressed the button so late. I really did think that I was gonna be plus there. Alright. Can I time this right?
Wake up super.
I tried. I love that that works on both hit and block, so I don't have to worry about it. Ah, damn. Damn. He's getting better at that. I'm really trying to teach him to 6P me because that's like way better.
It's working out for him so far.
Well, this round.
Yeah, this round in particular is not going great for him.
So you gotta 6P me. What are you doing?
Wait.
Then I gotta.
Huh.
Ah, it didn't go under. No.
Duel 3.
Actually crazy. So much rush down. Which is crazy.
Soul gets a ton of damage. Man, they count. What do you think? Have we talked since the patch dropped? What do you think of the patch?
No. I like the patch. I think that a lot of the changes that come through have been fairly what we expected. I mean, Soul still does a just buttload of damage, which is probably still a little bit too much. But his combos, I think, look cooler, and like it feels like it's more, like visually, it looks like it's more involved instead of just like blowing people into smithereens.
No, instead of just doing 6P over and over again.
Yeah, 6P anything, and it works out. Plus Nago, now top of the food chain. Love to see that.
Oh, damn, you press the button? I died. Wasn't Nago always top of the food chain? Nago won Evo.
Online Evo, maybe.
Yeah? Is
The
there
only online
another?
event.
Was there another Evo?
Yeah, it's the only online event with an asterisk.
How?
I forget why. We were still having this conversation last weekend. Because it's like Combo Breaker, like ran an event, but like it felt different than a lot of the other online events that we were seeing. Whereas like Evo just was like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then like didn't put any contingencies in for it being like online world.
Duel 3.
It is crazy that that works on hit and on block. I will say, I haven't actually seen any Happy Chaoses in the wild because he wasn't legal at CEO, and I haven't been like watching streams and stuff. So I haven't been able to get like a good consensus for like if he's actually cracked or not.
Oh. So he runs into a problem. Oh, that's hit from that far away? I think he died. Oh, he's got burst, though. That was a terrible burst. He was mashing burst that whole time.
Yeah, I think he thought you were gonna stay high in the air for some reason instead of just going for the re-jump. Yeah, what's Happy Chaos's problem?
Oh, he has no defensive capability, so like, at least since I'm a soul player, right? So you got a caveat with that. Oh, there's a DP.
Can he make a heavy fireball too?
Hey, jumped one of them.
Missed the media though.
I should have hit him from that. And when he pulls out his gun, like, so his gun doesn't track soul fast enough when he's running at him.
Oh,
right?
Really?
Yeah.
So you'd need to be in like the super focus mode to like make it worthwhile.
Yeah, you have to have the curse on. So.
Oh, curse is what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
More
right?
soul privilege, I guess.
Otherwise, you just fucking run at the guy. Yeah.
He does seem like his combos are gonna end up being pretty cool.
There's a lot of I'm surprised at how easy he can reload. Not that it super matters, but like he has a lot of combos where like he does tons of damage, like 50% damage, and he retains all of his ammo because you do shot, cancel on the reload, cancel into whip out gun again into another shot, like over and over again. So his combos are pretty cool.
That sounds like a lot of hand movements. Your
Yeah.
EPM is gonna be through the roof.
But yeah, no, so as Soul and other characters with fast dash speeds can do it too, like I think Giovanna, I think like Ram. You just fucking run at him, right? And just, like he can't do it. It's like, what is he gonna do? Pull out his gun? He can't pull out his gun because if it's like, oh, I'm gonna pull out my gun at range because I'm an idiot, right?
Because I'm Happy Chaos. That's what I do.
He's like, gun shoots. It should be a zoning tool. It doesn't track fast enough. You just fucking run at them. They can't block anymore. You kill them.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know much about Happy Chaos and what they actually do, other than that, like most characters, he does mad damage. Hey, Sans Seraph, dude, you're joining? Joining tonight? I don't remember if I saw you in brackets.
Yeah, I remember seeing like legit Tods and stuff like that, like day one, and I was like, that's probably not gonna stay in the game. That's probably not gonna exist forever.
Yeah, small bracket tonight, 28 people. Alright, process checking results. I gotta tell Axia hit me with the delinquents. Figure out who didn't do their thing right, because people definitely didn't do their thing right. Their connection tests. And by the way, just say something. I totally forgot to check your volumes.
My volume?
Yeah, alright.
Testing, testing.
Alright, you're good, you're good.
Alright.
Turn you up a little bit. There we go.
Make sure all the people can hear me.
Yeah. That's right, Odd Eyes Guard Devore. It is that time again. We're just waiting on Axio to tell me who to kick out. Actually, I know Gamer Knight kept struggling. I kept meaning to tell him. Oh, Ashford. Oh, he did it right. Fuck yeah, let's go. Sacrament. Oh, he did it right twice. Wait, my man. Yurikov, too much jitter. Alright, we'll let Yurikov slide. For now. He always ends up being fine, and it's just... That's a problem with, like, jitter. It's like... Wait, how the fuck... How the fuck do you have 7 jitter with 9 ping? Alright.
That sounds like a lot. I don't understand numbers, but that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, so 9 is the average ping, right? And
Yeah.
jitter is your variance on that ping. So when you do a ping test, it tests it multiple times. So 7 jitter means that it was 9 plus or minus 7, which is a lot. And it's typically indicative of Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
Cheesy, I've done this 3 times and all 3 have been terrible for you? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Terrible. Ugh. Yeah. No. Alright, O2. I mean, 25% of people go O2.
Yeah, O2 is not a bad score. Like, it's definitely respectable.
Well, I mean, it's the worst score, but yes.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like, everybody, like, somebody in the tournament has to go O2. Like, there's no way somebody can't go O2
Yeah,
in
no,
the tournament.
25% of people go 0 and 2. That's just it, right?
Yeah, it's just math. You can't beat math. So, but you know what? The people that are going, 2 and 2, 4 and 2, they don't exist without the 0 and 2er.
That's true. And when someone says like, "Oh man, I went 2 and 2. I'm really happy with how that went." Like the range of what 2 and 2 means is so large. So you either like lose round 1 and you beat up some of the 0-2ers and 1-2ers, right? Or it's a smaller tournament, and 2-2 means that you made top 8. Right?
Yeah,
If you win,
that's what's
you
kinda
win
crazy.
first, right? You win your matches first and then lose out. So yeah.
Or you got to buy, and then you just like beat somebody off first round, and then beat up some 0-2ers.
Mm-hmm. So, alrighty. So, refresh. Refresh. I'm gonna hit a couple more refreshes because people are trying to find their matches already. As I'm saying, refresh a million times. Like meet
Kevin,
me in
where's
here.
my match? Kevin, where's my match? Kevin, where's my match?
Yeah. Ooh. Dodges? Doges? Oh, he's not in Discord. Oh, maybe it's Doges. Duh. Alright, we're gonna get Doges? It's Doges. How would you pronounce that?
I think it's technically Doges. But like, yeah, because DOGE is like Dogecoin is Dogecoin.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But,
so
like,
it's definitely Doges.
I always get iffy about that. Doges, yeah. I keep wanting to say
Dogecoin.
Dogs, right? I'm like Doges, Dogs, obviously.
Of course. Which Dogecoin is not having a good week in the slightest. Very bad for crypto.
Yeah, because there was a big Bitcoin sell-off because somebody talked about potentially regulating them, and everyone sold off. When I say everyone sold off, I lost what, like 20%, and then it's back up a lot. Is it back up a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it always... Well, I don't know if it's back up. Dogecoin's still down 35% this month. But, like, it always goes down around Christmas. Like, Christmas time crashes Bitcoin super duper hard. And then usually, like, midsummer, like, it's been going back up a lot.
Looks like it's back up to about where it was. At least Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin is always going to be somewhat reasonable.
Is it now?
For better or worse.
Yeah. Fucking Bitcoin. Oh, I gotta change my my fantasy team lineup. Somebody's out with COVID. I know. What were they thinking? Oh my god, I don't have a replacement.
Man, imagine being like multi-millionaire and still like not being able to avoid COVID.
Well, I mean, they don't have a lot of choice. They have to interact with people.
Yeah, like with the players and stuff. But I mean, like, just like play your game and go home. Don't, like, why? You can have everything delivered.
Well, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying, but they're with the whole ass team, you know? Like, you have one weak link and then it's all fucked.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Not everybody can stay home, I guess.
Well, it's not that not everyone can stay home, but you're reliant on so many people to be responsible, and we all know how that goes. I mean, you have that... you have that coach that just, like, I pretended to be vaccinated.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, and then fake that. And apparently he didn't even have to. No one was even asking. He's like, I got vaxxed. Here's my card. They're like, all right, cool. We didn't ask for it, but sure.
It's crazy. I guess I can't really talk too much. I did go to CEO last weekend, but I've also had 3 COVID tests this week. So.
Oh, yeah, you were ready. Just go ahead and start PT.
Yeah, we're doing the due diligence out here, folks. And if you were at CEO, be sure to get tested. Every day there's a new positive tweet, and you don't want to be having to make that tweet.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to make that tweet, then don't get tested, right? That's how it works. Because by getting tested,
it works for the NFL, right?
Because you get tested and then you make that tweet. So I'm not sure if your motivation quite lined up correctly there.
I hate this logic. It's exactly the logic everybody has. I just hate it.
Alright, we're going in. We got Doges versus BT. BT rocking the purple Eno versus yet another Anji player.
Anji's... I feel like they're dropping like flies. We had the best Anji in New England actually quit the character and moved on to Leo.
Okay.
So the character probably still needs a little bit of love, but I thought he was doing okay. People are just seeming to struggle with him again.
Oh, the dive, just go right in for that super for the hair. BT, I know what you mean. Like, he's doing a lot better, but he still suffers from a lot of the same problems as before. And it just took a while. He does actually mad fucking damage.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is he's not, like, in the conversation for tied for worst character in the game anymore. Like, I think that was a meaningful buff. And if we can get Faust out of that too. Free patch was rough. Like when Fujin didn't connect to anything, and he was just like butt hopping all over the place.
Yeah, being able to empty catch and cancel Fujin is a really awesome buff. But yeah, you're right. Pre-patch, he was definitely bottom 1 tied with Faust. Like, no contest. They give it no chance. I can't believe they gave her a command grab.
Yeah, but it's so cool looking.
I know. I can't even be mad.
It's so worth it.
I can't even be mad.
Yeah. I mean, some of the reimaginings that they've done so far have been pretty cool to see. I'm still torn on Jacko's. I haven't seen enough of her personally to see if I missed the houses yet, but She seems okay. She's been doing well in my region, which I guess is kind of fun to see.
We had in the 3v3 we had you were talking about Jacko, right? Sorry, I'm only like half listening.
No, yeah, I swapped over to Jacko conversation.
We had 3v3. We had a team of 3 Jackos, and they kicked fucking ass.
That's
like
crazy.
it was actually insane how well they got second place. No, they got third place. But yeah, they made all 3 of them made Jacko look so good, and I think at least one of them is here tonight. I don't even know. Man, I need to pay attention. I don't even know what the score is. I never even started up my scoreboard software.
I think it's 1-1.
All right.
Wow. Able to get the twirl mid-screen. He even hits the butterfly and the crow. That's crazy. You almost never get hit by both pieces of it. Gets him with the dust. And the back twirl.
Dropping the P out there. Oh yeah, a lot of Anjis this tournament. We have like with adding in Doges, we have like 4. Do we have all 4 tonight?
That is a lot, actually.
We might only have 2 or 3 tonight. Oh wow, we only have 2, I think. We typically have like 4 Anjis. It's kind of crazy, but I think both of the better ones are also dropping Anji. Because they're just sick of it, you know.
Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes. Like I said, I don't think the character's bad by any means. Like he can still make things work, and he can still win tournaments. Like he's not Faust, right? Like nobody's out here winning tournaments with Faust, really.
Apology Man did pretty well right for himself.
Did he win? No.
No, he did not. Should he have drowned in pools? Yes. But, you know.
Alright, that's an aggressive statement.
Well, if
those pools were messy.
Those pools were very messy, and the Soul player was 1 jump key away from winning, and he just didn't do it. Like a moron.
You know what? I don't feel like winning today. You can have this one.
Yeah. I mean, like, it happens, tournament nerves, you're like autopiloting something, you're not thinking about it, and just like, it happens.
It's your first tournament ever, and you sat next to the kid in a jersey, and you're just like, what is this? Oh, wow. Nice anti-air there. Nice seeing Anji be able to do, like, all of his moves instead of just either low sweep or butt hop.
But you couldn't even, at least speaking from Soul privilege, you couldn't even butt hop because you could punish it on reaction.
Yeah.
Like,
and they almost always went into throw anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was always butt hop throw, and so you could either beat them to it or just tech it.
Because if they try and do anything else, then you just throw them, right? It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they could jump. But now we're getting into like the hardest of reads.
I'm gonna butt hop and just mash up and hope that you're trying to mash throw at the same time.
Whoa, that throw was so brave.
Went for the overhead as well, no punish. BRC to try and buy some space.
Oh, tried to go to the air-to-air, but Anji's got some good air-to-air buttons. It's hard to beat him out, but oh man, the counter hit Fujin, and that should be enough to kill.
Yeah, especially
oh no, he drops it! But it's okay.
Picks right back up.
Picks right back up.
So does that make it...
That should be 3-1. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Anji moving forward. I believe that was Doge's.
And let's try and get, let's see, who's up now? Cheesy. Cheesy taking over Dex's. All right, we're gonna get Cheesy. Cheesy and Kyet. On stream. Let's see. Get those two.
In chat. Why does this tournament attract so many Anjis?
It's actually kind of crazy. I don't. I think it's because Anji, like the really good players who do a lot better with any other character are playing Anji, and they're like trying to get more tournament experience to break into those better tournaments. More than any other like character, right? That's probably why we have so many Anjis.
That's fair.
Although I did see Waff, who's one of our Anji players, try and play in Wednesday night fights, and realize how terribly that's run for a tournament, so that makes me feel good, I guess.
It is so far beyond my bedtime when it starts that I've literally never been able to watch it. It starts so late on the East Coast. Like I saw the tweet or the Discord ping looking for commentators, and they're like, yeah, we're just looking for somebody for pools. Like it's like 7 to 9, and I'm like, oh, that's like doable. I could probably do that. And then I saw PST, which is like 10 p.m. to midnight, and I was like, nope, it's too late. And that's pools.
That's pools,
Which,
yeah.
I guess...
And they go until like midnight, which is crazy.
Which like I guess on like their coast is like normal hours, like 7 to 9 for pools. Like that's reasonable, I think. Like when Casa was around, we were running pools from 7 to 9 anyway, but like East Coast time, and it's just Pacific time being the last time zone that's like reachable. It just makes it super late for a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are a West Coast tournament, so you can't really blame them for that.
Yeah.
We try
that's what I was saying.
We try and split the difference here, right? So we start at 9 p.m. Eastern. But we also prioritize speed of tournaments so much more than they do.
It's also a Friday, right? So like,
yeah, so you can
people...
stay late if you can't. Yeah, exactly. It was actually for me, being on Friday.
Kevin's like, I don't want to have to worry about waking up the next day. I see what Joe has to go through every Tuesday morning, and I don't want that for me.
Yeah, like, fuck that. Like, actually, just fuck that. I don't want to do that.
Oh, man, as we head into our second matchup here, we got Cheesy on the Kai, and Kyet over on the Axel. And Axel's, they've been doing good. They've been eating well lately.
Yeah, even with, like, the Axel nerfs, it doesn't seem to have just killed the character outright. I don't know of anyone who's, like, dropped them who wasn't, like, already planning on it. But, alright.
Some of these matchups that Axel presents are, like, mind-numbingly difficult to try and traverse. Like, I don't think Kai is specifically one of the worst ones, but, like, when you just get walled out...
No.
Yeah, like, it's just literally running into a brick wall with, like, no, like, resources whatsoever.
Alright.
So far, Cheesy doing a good portion of damage this round.
I would actually like to see some air throws out of Cheesy, because, Kyet's taking to the sky a lot to get around Cheesy's pressure and to gain that space back. Right now, yeah, full screen, getting the anti-air. No punish on these command throws. Kyet's able to throw him for 3, but Cheesy getting in. And I think they messed up the air throw. I think they messed up the air throw. I have no idea what just happened.
The super came out, it
clashed, and
flashed, and then PRC.
Oh, there was a PRC? Okay. I thought like it was just like a clash and then it was over. Like that's it.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a PRC, but that was just a weird interaction, I guess. I don't know. I guess it was like one of those like DP hard reads, and it just you RC afterwards just to be like, nope, I didn't mean that.
Cheesy. Talking about hard reads with the DP, Cheesy just air dashed into DP trying to catch the button. I don't even think that would have worked, but I love the idea. I like where you're going with it, Cheesy.
I mean, yeah, what other boxes on the Sickles?
I don't think there are any. I think he's fine.
Just throws them out with no care in the world.
Yeah. And the only thing that you gotta care about is the massive, like, whiff recovery frames. Right, here we go.
He catches them with the command grab.
Yeah. Like I said, throwing them for free because Cheesy hasn't been punishing them. They're hard to punish. You have to, like, react properly with, like, a backdash and to, like, run at them. But oh man, the call out on the kick. Right into that super. And now Cheesy, things are looking rough. Uncharged Dust though. Gonna go into the red RSC for the conversion on the wall. Sending it with the Ride the Lightning. Not gonna kill, but looking pretty bad for Axel. Doesn't have any meter to do a good wake up. Empty jump throw. Let's go. That's
right,
what I like.
I pulled up Dust Loop to see if I could find out if these do actually have hitboxes.
Yeah.
And I'm learning that I don't really know how to read these charts.
I see.
If I'm reading them properly, I do think that about halfway along the chain becomes vulnerable.
Alright, I'm gonna look at it now too.
That's where the blue boxes start, and I think that's where I'm reading hurt boxes.
Yeah, blue boxes should be. It should be like a bluish green, like something like that.
Like an aqua.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like aqua about halfway along the chain on a lot of these moves.
Okay.
So maybe the DP could have worked if it had been timed properly.
I mean, there's no button out of Kyet anyways. All right, Cheesy taking game 2, tying things up 1 apiece. Oh, fun fact about Guilty Gear. I think people understand it, but they never really think about it. You, unlike most other games, you are in a counter hit state until your move, until your active frames end, which is why it's that aqua color instead of green.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Yeah, that's why when you like 6P Souls Far Slash, you get counter hit. And just like there, counter hitting those jump-ins. Like, button's already out, but that's. And this is going to be counter too, even though it's active.
Still alive though. Not a lot to work with here for Cheesy.
No. Yo, round start slide. I like the way Cheesy thinks. You know, I get them.
They're trying something. It's not working, but they're trying.
It's 1-1. How can you say it's not working?
Because they're already missing a third of their HP.
That's just how going against Axel works. You do stuff, and then eventually you get in and you massacre.
Lots of pressure being applied. Jumps over the dust, though. It's the second time at least we've seen that.
Ooh, gets him out of the air. Air dashing in again. Once again, I would like to see some air throws because Kyet is going to the air a lot. No PRC on the throw, just gets a raw punish, and once again going into the air, getting the counter hit jump H.
That would have been a good time for air throw as well.
And jumping over Ride the Lightning. And gets a little punish.
Yeah, a little bit FD in there for good measure.
Probably just panicking because they're in the air, you know. They're like, oh god, what's going on? I don't get it. Why Ride the Lightning? Why not like DP into RC? It's just a lot of thoughts, you know, but sometimes you gotta send it. And great. Fantastic.
We get to go back and look at these tiny little screens.
Alright.
Big damage onto Axel there. Cheesy with a bit of a life lead. It's evening out a little bit.
Alright, I'm ready to message them in case Cheesy, it looks like they might win. See if we can catch this game 5 that exists. It's really even though. Oh god, I'm worried. Oh, Cheesy gets it. Alright, I'm sending the message.
Man. Fighting games. Add a reconnect feature for spectator, please.
Not fighting games, specifically Guilty Gear. Every other game has it. This is the only game. The only one.
We were actually talking about Street Fighter 6 potential observer editions. And I was like, just add an observer slot
Yeah.
so that you don't have to go to the back of the queue every time. as the
Every other
observer.
game has it. Even Guilty
Yeah.
Gear has it, and it doesn't have a get back into spectating. Oh my god.
It's still, that part still kind of baffles me. They know that they're having these disconnect issues, and they can't get it back together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so almost certainly what's happened is they're like, all right, game's released, and they just cut all like actual developmental support for the game, and the only thing that's left really are like for content, like characters, costumes, avatar things, like that kind of stuff. Balance changes.
The legal department's working extra time. Why is...
Oh, Kyet got it. We don't need to go back and lobby in debt. Indeed. Kyet takes a 3-1 over Cheesy, who is very happy that they didn't go 0-2 this week. They are worried that they might, but they won their round 1 match. Alrighty.
Alright, so that's not so bad. So let's see what else we got going on here. It's Kage took it 3-2 over Doges, setting them down as a loser's bracket.
Yep.
Yurikov took it over Unicorn 3-0. We just watched Cheesy versus Kyet. So we still have Medic versus Mitvani.
Nathan's
versus...
that's the other Anji player. Very good.
All right, so
Nathan's.
they're fighting it out with Ultimate Ginju 99.
Who took it
looks
over
like-
Nathan's? Alright, we're getting Ginju and slow then. Because I don't think I've had them on stream before. Yeah. I don't think I have. My
Let's see, who else
brain's
we got
fried.
back in? We got Eddventure versus Anakin Frywalker.
Mm-hmm.
Osmosis took a 3-0 over Captain Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And then the losers bracket. There's a lot of names there.
Yeah. We will actually go ahead and run through everyone because I forget to do that sometimes. So tonight, your 28 players are Yurikov, Unicorn, Super Kami Guru for It's Kage, Sans Serif, Doges 225, BT, Kyet, Cheesy, Dexidus, finnaheadout, Medic, Mitvani, Axio, the best TO in the business, Nathan's Ultimate Ginju 99, Worf with the perfect profile picture. It's hard to see, I know, but you know what? I appreciate it every time. AJ, Quadruple E, Slow, Miji, Eddventure, Anakin Frywalker, GoneMad, Captain Africa, Game Night 245, Osmosis, and Naya 55. It's a lot easier when I don't have 100 plus people. It's like no
I
time
can
at all.
imagine, yeah.
It's like no time at all.
Just sitting here listing off names for the first half of the tournament.
Sanserver, I think we may wish to sort someone who doesn't have quite such strong gimmick so that we stop using it as a crutch.
I think they're talking about Anji players. But like, what's the gimmick?
What? I actually don't remember who you play. Or who, who Sanserver's plays. I should know, they've been on stream multiple times. Anji is really fun. Yeah. Okay, so they are Anji, and Autoguard is amazing. It feels so good. Yeah, I mean, you could... That's true. And that's the rough thing, is sometimes you have a really good tool, like Far Slash, and you just press it repeatedly, because you're like, man, this is the best. I love it when it hits. Alright, here we go. We got Slow rocking the Zato versus Ultimate Ginju's 99 Leo coming in with a big old dunk.
Man, Leo stock is pretty mid too. I keep thinking this character is gonna like skyrocket on like every chart possible, and like they're doing better these days now that Soul has been nerfed a couple times. But I still feel like there's some potential locked away in this character still.
Mm-hmm.
Then you
Well, their mix seems so strong And yeah, you're right. It's like I just don't see them in tournament. Despite like when I play them on ranked, I'm just like I'm just dying over here. I don't know what to do. Nothing I do seems to work.
Yeah, it feels like the type of character that like you need a block button for, not just like being able to switch back and forth. Although sometimes Zato feels that way too. Like Zato, he's doing okay. Like I don't think Zato's hurting for buffs or anything.
No, Zato's in a good place. Zato's in a good place. I mean, Gobo, rocking Zato, you know. Clearly Zato's capable of doing things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
like,
you
look
get
at
up against a
that
good Zato.
Do you see that mid-screen damage?
Yeah, you might as well have a wall behind you.
It's actually insane how much damage he does.
Look at how fast Leo breaks that wall. Alright, that was unfortunate there. For slow.
Alright, yeah, nice throw out of slow there. Catching the Berserker Slash. Joe, he just fucking went into it. Gonna cancel? Yep. Keep that pressure going. Ooh, catches him, goes right into the throw. Alright, Ultimate Ginju flushing out that first game. Oh, my thing still says Milty Blood. 1 second.
And it still says 2-1.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that right now, and it's not working.
Oh, the burst! No punish though. Thankful there for Ultimate Ginju.
Alright, this time the Berserker Slash gets through. Catches Zato with the low. It's overhead this time, Berserker Slash. Alright, good defense out of slow. Navigate that situation. The dust. The fact that he gets an OTG that actually picks Leo up off the ground is insane to me.
And even without the super refill, you're still going to get a full when you go through the wall. Plus you get that positive bonus with the Oki. And then you can just wait for him to dash at you like that. And he just gives himself over for the throw.
Yeah. Alright, catches him with the frog. Yeah, has a lot of space with a pose on the table. Yo! Back dashes the throw. Slow is all over everything right now. I don't. Ginju is just eating shit. Alright, RSC gonna be able to get the kill. Oh no, the burst!
Yeah, bit of hero burst, but it was second round already. You had to go with it.
Yeah.
So,
Burst
but I
or
mean,
die.
there was some good stuff there from slow. You know, really smart on these throws that we're seeing, making sure that you don't just get free dash throughs on the Leo. And every time they've gotten a connection, they've made it really worth their while. Lots of damage on the table.
2-0, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think Ultimate Ginju's actually been hit by every dust so far, too, which doesn't help.
It's one of those things that you really... There's an obvious sign that it's happening. It's that orange glow, right? And you really got to pay attention to it. It's 20 frames. It is reactable. You can do it, people. I believe in you.
I believe that's faster than Dragon Rush and Dragon Ball. And I think it's technically faster than the Universal Overhead in Street Fighter V as well.
Street Fighter V doesn't have a universal overhead.
Does it?
No?
Who did I look at?
You're talking about Street Fighter 3?
No. Ignore me, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's definitely faster than Dragon Rush. That one
it might be 24 frames. I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up now. I just remember that it's mad reactable, especially on PC when you have 1 to 2 frames of input delay.
Giovanna.
Duel 1.
Five dust.
20
Startup,
frames,
20 frames,
startup.
yeah.
Although it's got the tilde for approximate. Oh, because
no.
it leads into...
Because you get charged.
Yeah, so yeah, the uncharged 5D is 20 frames.
Right,
Uncharged
which
D
is-
is 20 frames.
That's right.
Which is, that's, 28 makes it very reactive.
20 makes it very reactable. But
It's not universal. Huh. Abigail has a faster overhead than Akuma. That's crazy.
Right now, Slow is just dunking all over Ultimate Ginju, and it's really coming down to Ginju. Like, Slow knows how to defend against Leo, but Ginju doesn't seem to know how to defend against Zato, right? Getting opened up, letting Eddie go away for free. Although a nice hit on to Zato right there kills Eddie, gives him a bit of an opportunity here, especially with this corner. But no, Slow surviving the onslaught, putting Ginju in between a rock and a hard place. Gonna get the wall break and the Eddie recharge.
Good stuff. Gets a little bit of Oki. Goes for the clap. YRC trying to buy some pressure back, but the throws again have been so on point for Slow.
Yeah. This is the person who's definitely practiced this, right? They know what they're doing. They're getting the wall break. They're sending him through the wall.
That was just unnecessary, too. That was the last pixel of HP on the wall splat.
Sometimes you gotta let them know. Gotta let them know. That's a 3-0 clean Slow over Ginju. Elena had a 15 frame overhead in Street Fighter 4. That's disgusting. That is 4 frames of input delay. That is actually unreactable. Not like actually it's technically reactable, because people are doing 15 frame hit confirms out here in Street Fighter 5, which is kind of ridiculous. My overall reaction time is somewhere between, with the 4 frames of delay, I'm between 17 and 18 frames, which means I barely cannot do necessary hit confirms. Those easy ones. No. I guess
is unfortunate.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I suck and no one should ever let me win ever. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but who do you play in Street Fighter 5?
Play Ken. So that's why I go to target combo. So his crush medium kick has that 17 frame window, which is a very important hit confirm, and I literally like cannot do it. I tried, I practice. I do practice. I gotta practice more, but I'm just gonna blame my old man things. You know, who likes practicing?
Man, I'm just so old. I can't hit the confirms like the youngins these days.
That's right. Exactly. Dude, Strive has like baby Strive? Confirms. You have like 20 frames in Strive to confirm anything. You have those counter hits that let you OS all your confirms anyways, but you don't even need it because it adds like, you get like 25 frames or something instead. Strive is actually an old man's game.
You know what? People said the same thing about Dragon Ball. It's baby's first fighter. And you know what? That's okay.
Well, hold on. Those people were lying. Have you seen those mixes?
Oh, the mixes are ridiculous. Yeah. But have you also seen the Teen Gohan Square Button Society? Because I'm a member. Like that's great. I don't have to do anything. No memory, no head think. Just mash the square button into super. It's great.
Let's go. Yeah. It's a
good
time.
No, that game has some brutal mix-ups.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like adult Gohan and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Season 1 adult Gohan, when's it your turn? It's actually never your turn. He's like meter positive. Or he's like,
it was literally never.
He's not like meter positive, but he was like really close. It was something like you lost like 10% of your meter per loop. So you get like 8,000 mix-ups in a row if you start it with like 3 bars or something. It's just like, what is going on?
And then if you do get a hit, you do become positive if you don't just kill them.
Mm-hmm.
So then you, as soon as they wake up, you just mediate and do it all over again.
Yeah, it's good times. And then the Android 17 like mix-ups. Oh my god. Android 17, Android 16, my bad. Man, Season 1 Dragon Ball was that was an adventure.
I mean,
yeah, but we
Android
just had
16
slow.
was stupid too.
Yeah, we just had slow on there. Oh, it is top 8. Shit. All right, we got to get him on anyways. God, I didn't. Fuck, I forgot.
That old man memory.
Yeah, well, it's the small bracket, all right? Because I expected more rounds. Because normally we have a lot of rounds before actually hitting top 8.
Speaking of Dragon Ball, actually, shout out to the NA versus France 12v12 that NA lost again.
Mm-hmm. I heard. I saw a lot of memes. Apparently, one person on France carried the whole team. How many people did that one person? Yeah, how many people did that one person get?
I don't know. I actually didn't watch it live. I saw all the tweets about it. I don't even know whose channel it on. Was it on Damascus's channel? Probably.
Yes, it was. My JBL is busted. I'm confused.
JBL.
Because my mind cannot get over the fact that that's a speaker brand, and I do have them, but none of them are in this room, so you wouldn't know if they're
JBLs.
busted or not.
JBL. Oh wait, Zero, you're in the chat. You probably watched it. Zero, how many games did Yasha win?
Yeah, how many games? Fuck, my JBL is busted. I gotta go fix him. Hmm?
Oh, he didn't want to. How'd you break your speaker?
I mean, I didn't. They're fine. They're just sitting in my living room. I haven't hooked them up in like 5 years. Go ahead and start, guys, by the way. Like, just go. Alright, go. Oh, whoa. Who's playing Soul? Slow? Slow is taking Soul versus,
Jacko?
Jacko? I mean, I guess it's canonically a correct decision.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Right? Like, am I wrong? Getting that canonical advantage is a very important, thing. Alright, but Eddventure. Ooh, okay. Slow, surviving for now, dealing with the pressure, but there's only so much that they can survive. No, but finds the Kyet with the close slash. Eddventure bursting right away. Didn't want to take that wall damage. And yeah, these minions are a bit too much for Solo to handle right now.
Oh, goes for the air throw PRC. Doesn't quite work out. Eating a ton of damage from these minions too. This is insane.
Duel 2.
Yeah, it's you know, like Slow. He's having trouble navigating the minefield, which who can blame him? It's rough, especially with Eddventure piloting them. But a nice air throw, trying to get away that escape option for Eddventure. Counter hit doesn't go into the counter hit combo. It's just continuing this corner pressure, and it's too much for Eddventure. That was
supposed to do in that situation.
I don't know. Don't get hit.
Like FD and to hopefully try and like jump out or something.
I think like an instant block FD. I don't think trying to jump out is a very smart idea because Soul's 5k anti-air there will just kill you.
That's true.
He gets so much damage off of it. I think you gotta just fight your way off the ground. But right now we're going through that wall.
And you did actually.
Oh yeah, hell it did. Takes that first game. And
Pretty
you know what?
convincingly too.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Except for the round 2, I guess. But like
round 1 was also pretty decent, you know. Ooh, getting hit by the dust. Another dust? No, alright, we got those punishes too. We know they're at least -10. But alright, this time we're going through the wall again. Alright, Eddventure is getting a feel for Slow's soul pace. And it's starting to look a little bit rougher.
yeah, I wonder if we'll see the swap back to Zato after this.
Not sure. Not sure.
Because I mean, they're just getting run over right now. Like we're not even seeing like too many bust out options like his DP or something like that. They're just getting kind of run over. You know, minions on every side. We've seen now a couple different supers. The last round ended with the power-up version, and they didn't even need it. They just caught him down low.
And like chip was a huge problem there too. All right, sending it with the Night Raid Vortex, getting mixed by the minion. Gonna go through that wall, sending it. Yeah, sending it.
That minion mix was kind of crazy.
All right. And it's a tough hill to climb for a slow right now. All right, wake up DP classic has RC to make it plus. Once again, 5S. The goat.
Oh. Gets beat in the air by the fireball.
Ooh, and a
She
nice
just bonked in the head.
Yeah, nice 6P, defensive 6P out of Eddventure, anti-airing, slows jump and attempt, and he's sticking with it. Alright, there we go. This time sending it worked. Drops the combo though, but still has that corner control. Very rough. Oh, yeah. Oh no, a little bit too early on the Night Raid Vortex. Another unfortunate combo drop, but those air throws are actually godlike. And the throw, no RC? Come on, that's universal.
Saving that meter for next round, right?
That's right.
Is that what we do here?
That's what we do. You gotta be meter economical.
Listen, if you lose the round here after that situation, you're definitely going to be kicking yourself. But PRC after the DP, gonna keep the round dream alive.
Ooh, nice anti-air and a little bit of a drop, but fortunately for slow, Eddventure bursted.
Yeah,
Alright, gonna get the pickup?
successful.
No, too far away. Oh, that's a big
catches
hit. Alright, Slow's just going in. He's finally realized that, wait a second, I'm playing Soul. I'm supposed to be DPing everywhere. I'm supposed to be mashing this 5S.
I can just do stuff.
Yeah,
That's what I'm here for. Does keep getting caught down low, though. Walks back out of the dust. Big punish here.
Holding this pressure. Catches the dash in, probably going for a throw and slow. Putting the game back on the board. Alright. That's what I like to see. Oh yeah, Biken's coming to the game. I'm actually super excited about that.
Yeah, it's pretty quick, too. Surprisingly. It's like end of January-ish.
Yep. I think caught everyone off guard, because I just don't think everyone was expecting, like, Asuka or something, or someone else. Speaking about quick, this has been a pretty
depends
quick
on which
round.
leaks. Yeah, it depends on which leaks you listen to. Because apparently there were 2 different sets of leaks.
Yeah. Alright, perfect for Eddventure. Oh man, I think slow gets a counter hit bandit revolver. Drops the combo though, lets Eddventure out of the situation. And with that, we're getting big damage. We're getting dust. Yeah, obvious burst is obvious.
Stay alive for an extra second though. And it's literally an extra second.
Yep, one whole ass second. But good stuff out of slow. First person moving. No, sorry, not slow. Good stuff out of slow. Eddventure, first one to move on to winners finals. Gonna be up against the winner of the other side, which is Yurikov and Medic. Let's see, let's get them.
Yeah, this will be the first time we see either of these players on streams tonight as well.
But both of them very familiar to the stream. Yurikov coming in first and second a lot in these tournaments. Medic making top 8 regularly. Both fantastic players. What was it? In Plus R? So it's definitely because I was never really competitive in Plus R and I played for funsies with the rollback coming out. But I really like playing against Viking. For the same reason everyone hated, what do you call? Everyone hated playing against Biken in that game. And I assume also in Xrd, although I never played Xrd. And it's for the same reason that everyone hated playing her, is that she forces you to completely change your game plan. Like,
yeah.
And I like that. I have fun. That's what I like about Guilty Gear, is that so many characters like force you to play differently. And, yeah, it's cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they keep it the same coming into Strive. But I think with like some of the other like complete redos that we've seen from the returning characters, I don't know if we're gonna get that, like that style of gameplay, because it is so like so different. But I suppose it's entirely possible that they do that, right? They bring back that whole, you know, rock paper scissors situation and really make people guess, and it may be frustrating to some people, but I don't think they've had, from like a technical standpoint, an unsuccessful character. I would say, like, I think that every character currently in the game has some sort of potential, whether it's just like additions, like maybe give Faust some of the old items back or something like that, and he's better. But I don't think any character's like broken in a bad way.
And honestly, you bring up a great point. I do think that the correct fix for Faust is to buff his items, whether it's different items or make them better or whatever. And all of a sudden, he's like a fantastic character. Because let's face it, throwing items is the fun part of playing Faust. That's what you're there to do.
Yeah, and right now there's just not a lot of variety in it. Just like there's not going to be a lot of variety in combo routes here as we close that out.
Yeah, didn't even need... Oh, I was looking at the wrong meter. Yurikov had the meter. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Medic. Ooh, that anti-air, and that was an ambitious burst. Once again, man grab. A lot of people have trouble reacting to that. Yurikov, oh, again, gonna RC. No, we're gonna get the time stop. Oh, no actual.
Well, it's not enough to kill, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna see the Axel Bomber there, because I figured that would be enough to kill, but we got the round anyway. And now, it's 3 in a row.
Yeah, that's so brutal.
The full screen explosion on top of all that too. Everything's working out right now for you.
And that air throw, oh my god, I wasn't ready. My body was not ready.
I remember back when this game first came out, everybody kept telling me, you can tell the real good Guilty Gear players by how low to the ground they can air throw you. I don't know if that's still true, but that's what they told me.
I believe it. Because that's like the best anti-air, right? Just straight up. Or at least the most reliable, I would assume. But who does that?
Yeah, maybe the only other one would be like Gold Lewis's Jump Dust, just because it's so ridiculous.
Souls 5K, godlike. God,
that was a lot
so
of
good.
running.
It was. Let's be fair. These are two very runny characters. Sometimes they just fucking run at you. Ooh, that was a big air dash in. God, I think an anti-air attempt. Ooh, there's an anti-air, but drops the combo, giving Yurikov a big chance.
Gets the forward throw again, building up lots of meter here. That's not great. Burst, though, works out for him.
And the run-up throw. I think that's 2-0 in Yurikov's favor now. They need to look in... You know, I don't feel like it was a 2-0. But... yeah, Yurikov is winning these games pretty fast.
That was an interesting round start. We got 2D from Medic and then a fully charged 5D from Yurikov. Okay. Man, these combos.
Get that meaty. Alright, text the throw. Explosion to keep Axel in the corner. Finds a hit, but doesn't believe.
Yep, that gets punished for it as well. We're back on the other side of the screen.
Medic trying to send it with a sword slam. Yurikov, nice buttons to challenge. But now they're in the corner and they gotta hold this a little bit.
Just kidding. The
Yeah.
double sword throw leaves them unweaponed. It gives Medic a chance to find themselves back in the corner.
Gonna send swords. Oh, everyone's so close to dying. And there's a good air throw out of Medic using the RC. Sees Yurikov mid-move. Nice round win right there.
Huge round start counter into the poor burst.
Yeah, another ambitious burst.
The counter is so large on the screen.
It's so big.
Again! Stop pushing buttons.
No. See, the problem is you just didn't press them fast enough. Right? Because if you press them faster, then they're the one getting counter hit just like that.
Oh
Let's go.
My. That was so much damage too. Oh boy. One hit from either side will be enough to close out the round.
And Medic just sending it. Yeah, that's right. Just mash those buttons. I can't believe that worked.
Did that counter hit?
I think so. It was at least a whiff punish because Yurikov had pressed like 2H or something. Something dumb.
Yeah, 'cause that was a really high fall. I'm kind of surprised it didn't get interrupted just like that.
Catches him on low. Yurikov. Oh, sat around for the run-up throw.
Gold burst attempts, not going to work out.
The YRC, but a little bit too slow. Buttons already in their face, but a nice anti-air conversion going to close out that round. And Yurikov's on match point.
Still has the burst available as well in case they do find themselves in a spot of bother. But I mean, if they're going to keep getting these counter hits, they're really not going to be in any danger of losing this round. RC keeps them mid-screen so they don't have to worry about any pressure.
Finds another counter hit. Should be... No, not quite enough. The throw will do it. Getting the perfect out there. Yeah, definitely. Lost that last game is like, hell no. Ain't gonna let that happen.
How many round-winning throws were in that set? There was a lot.
I think it was like 4. I want to say 4.
It was definitely most of the rounds.
Yeah. Alright, so that means we go right into our winners finals. So we got Yurikov and Eddventure while we wait for the loser side top 8 to figure itself out. Is it? Wait, is it Yurikov? It is Yurikov. Why am I confused? Why is Yurikov playing Axel? Wait a second. He's only supposed to pretend to have an Axel. This is bullshit.
I trained him wrong on purpose.
It took me a second. I'm like, all right, Yurikov. I'm like, we're gonna get to see some great Millia play, and it's like, wait, hold on, brain trying to process what's going on here.
Cannot compute.
Yeah, not compute. That'll be our winners finals. Yeah, loser side is almost there. They got losers round 4 set up. Just waiting to fill out that losers top 8, which I'll rename that. People know. People, tournament goers have a surprisingly hard time figuring out which round is top 8. And it's very easy. It's the round with 4 people in it. It is always the round with 4 people in it. That is your top 8.
So on loser side though, there's technically 2 of those.
Yeah, but it's the first one.
Yeah, no, I know that now. It took like 2 years of online events for me to finally figure it out, but I'm there. I got there. I learned.
What is 4? 4 is a number.
Is 1 more than 3 and 4 less than 8.
That's right. Fun fact about 4. 4 times 1 is also 4.
It's not a prime number though.
No. It's not.
Right? Yeah, because prime number is only 1 times itself. Okay.
That's right.
So 3 is a prime number, kids.
That's right. 3 is a prime number.
Just math class over here on Kevin or Hell.
Fun fact about prime numbers. Way back when I was in like 1st or 2nd grade or something like that, I really liked playing Number Munchers. If you guys know what that game is, you have a little dude, and it gives you like a math problem up at the top, right? Like multiples of 3, stuff like that. Various math rules to help you learn what the correct answer is, and you go and you munch the right numbers, and if you munch the wrong ones, then you lose. And I tried doing prime numbers, but I didn't know what prime numbers were. And I asked my teacher, like, what's a prime number? And they didn't know either, which was fine to me at the time. I didn't think about it. I just tried memorizing them for a little bit, and then I'm like, whatever. I played the other versions. But now that I think about it, I'm like, why didn't they know what a prime number was? They're an adult.
That's a good question. All right, I don't think using the adult quote like qualifier works on everybody.
They're fine. They're the teacher, you know. Like,
Teacher, yes.
Like...
The teacher should know what a prime number is, or the response should have been, I don't know. Let's look it up.
Right.
Like either of those work. But hey, look at that. You bullied Yurikov back into going to Millia. Which,
maybe they just like the Ram Axel matchup, you know? Maybe.
True.
Yeah.
Now though, they do have to deal with the Jacko.
Nice 6P right there. And a fast burst out of Yurikov. Didn't want to deal with the minion setup, but they're gonna have to do that anyways, as Eddventure finds another hit.
Huge counter on the screen. PRC trying to stay safe, but the air follow.
That jump slap is
right now.
so good. Alright, I have no idea what just happened.
So air dive into Rose Petal, which was kind of sick.
I mean, like, nothing hit. Like, Eddventure didn't even need the block.
No,
it all whipped.
But imagine if it did hit.
That's sick. That would have been sick. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, keep doing it, Yurikov.
See, that time it hit, and it worked out.
All right, we got corner pressure. Yurikov going with the overheads. No, hitting them with the low. Yeah, we get another mix-up. Yeah, get another mix-up here. What is Eddventure gonna do? Nice block on the other side. Burst right away to get corner control. And then, you know what? I actually think that's a great burst, looking at the life.
Yeah, this is actually working out.
Alright, Yurikov jumping out, but Eddventure sliding on out of the corner as well. Oh, check on that throw.
This is one of the most uses of the tulip that I've seen in a while now, and it's kind of fun to watch all the different ways you can change your momentum in the air. And especially against like
that in there, and we're gonna dunk him. That was a godlike anti-air. They went for like a number of 2H's? Or is that a 2D? I think that's a 2H. A number of 2H's for anti-airs, and that was the first one that had worked out. And I can see why they're going for it.
Oh, they were too high for the dust.
Yep. Try for the dust. Another big old two. Man, that must just really work against Millia's buttons.
When you find that one button that works in most situations, you love it. Gets the back throw, sets up a couple of them.
Oh, pulled out the minion, saw Millia running at them, and Eddventure just got the fuck out of there. Turn tail, booked it. Right, now we're in the corner. Yep. Goes for the overhead.
Not the highest damage wall break, but sometimes that's all you need. Is going to build up that 50 meter as well with the gold burst.
I like bursting just to get out of there. Oh my god, this is so dangerous for everyone involved. Minions, come in with the save.
Those powered up minions, you have to keep track of them. They will ruin your day. And that's all it was. You're up, the camera focuses up so you don't even see them. And then right at the last second, the round ends and you're like, wait, what happened?
What did I get hit by? It's the Coopers. Alright, jump dust. Catching the command dash out of the air. Yo.
It's like this helicopter low has been getting so much mileage tonight on the Jackal players.
Oh yeah, it feels like part of their bread and butter. And all right, ambitious. No, it doesn't work. It's a throw. That means in the air. It's out of there.
I was like, wait a minute, you can't scoop them. That'd be OP. Like that would be actually broken if like as soon as they were airborne, you just like close it down on them.
Yeah, it's a command throw that also hits airborne people, so you can't block and you can't jump. It just hits you.
You have to backdash it. That's your only option.
Alright, uses the minion to get onto the other side, finds the dust, more minion pressure. Where are the gaps? Yurikov doesn't know where the gaps are as they go.
What is that damage?
Right?
That damage is insane.
And it's so fast too. They're not long combos.
No, it was a 7-hit combo, which like.
But like so many of the hits are from the minion, so it's like hit minion, and then they go through the wall, and you're like, why did I die? Why did I die so fast?
So they feel like they all hit on like the same frame. They get the burst and then just get clonked with the minion. Feels bad.
Alright, gets the throw. More minions. Going through the wall, dunking them. Should be enough. Oh, it is enough! Oh, it is enough. I wasn't ready. I guess there was a reset in there. Alright,
I thought we were going to survive with a pixel, but we didn't.
I love the chase down out of Yurikov. Eddventure has a minion, starts trying to run away, and Yurikov just runs full screen, can't stop, won't stop.
This is such a feels bad moment for the Millia though, because you're not given any room to run your game. Like you were just in this down back position and just getting run through on.
Now, this should hit. No, it doesn't even hit. She did the minion attack. Apparently, it's super safe. Brutal.
And what felt kind of bad at the end there is as soon as you see Millia start going up, you can actually see Jacko clapping for her right before kicking her in the face.
I'm like, oh, nice try. You know, you tried.
You believed in yourself. Good job.
We all appreciate you. All right, looks like we're going to get a character swap. Right?
No, that was 3-0.
That was 3. Oh, God. He got bodied harder than I thought.
So it does put Eddventure into grand finals already in the night. So I'm going to be waiting for their opponent there. Let's see who's still alive. We still have Slow, Medic. My bracket says Osmosis is still waiting for an opponent.
Osmosis waiting in the winner of GoneMad and Ginju 99. And then Kyet and finnaheadout are going to be our match on stream on loser side top 8. Kyet, who we saw earlier, finnaheadout, another top 8 regular, rocking that Kai. I always love seeing them play. Whoa. Alright. I'm actually going to be right back. My drink has been empty for like an hour.
Oh, no.
I know. Can you believe that? Can you believe how terrible this is?
You don't have the fridge, like, right there?
No, it's across the whole ass house.
Oh, my God. You got to level up, Kevin. You gotta level it up. Get a mini fridge. Put it under your desk.
I've been thinking about the thing that stops me the most from doing that, as much as I want to, and I'm an adult with a job, I can afford it, is I would drink way too much. It's that distance that saves me.
Oh my God. So you just stock it with a 6-pack. That's all you got to do. Like that's how you do it in moderation. Is like you just all you bring with you is a 6-pack, and when your 6-pack's gone, it's time to go home.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. That's actually, or even if it's not, it was like, all right, I'm gonna have, 2 drinks tonight. And you just put in 2, right? And that's it. You're done.
Exactly.
That's smart. I like that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna walk all the way across the goddamn house. And it's like 3 seconds. So it's not actually a big deal.
All right, chat. It's just us now. We are waiting for Kevin to get back, which is fine. But I'm going to do a bit of shilling on my own. If you play Blaze Blue Central Fiction, there is a tournament going on tomorrow over on the Boston Blue Beat channel with a match arena pool of over $500. Has over 100 players in the bracket due to the new rollback code. So, if you want to try and get a piece of that and you play Central Fiction, head on over to Boston Blue Beat on Twitter, find the match arena, and get yourself signed up. I'll try and catch up on the chat too. So we got Number Munchers, Yuri, Jacoside. The 2S was the one that was anti-airing. Okay, so it is like a Millia specific button. All right, cool. That's good to keep an eye out for then.
Yeah, okay.
Especially if we end up seeing that matchup again.
That's kind of cool. I like, that's another thing I like, character-specific kind of tech, not in terms of character-specific combos. I don't think character-specific combos are very fun. The character-specific tech where it's like, oh, this button is really good in these situations. I love it. Let's see.
No, I agree.
You been, playing much Strive?
Played a little bit. Like we had our monthly here 2 weeks ago, so I went and played in that tournament and played some friendlies, and then I was supposed to play last weekend, but I didn't bring my stick because I was just gonna buy one of the snack boxes while I was down there.
Okay.
And then for one reason or another, Snackbox was no longer at CEO.
Oh, they got sued, right?
Yeah, they got cease and desisted from good old Hitbox.
Gotta
so
protect that IP.
They just didn't have a booth, and they weren't on the stream graphics either. But all the printed stuff still had them there. So, what are you gonna do?
I'm surprised that they folded. Because so many places make stickless arcade controllers.
So the way I understood is they weren't the first ones to be hit by this, and so they weren't the first ones to back off. Like I think it was
Dude.
Arcade Shock, I think, was the first ones to
Really?
I
The
think
people
it was
who
Arcade
make
Shock.
the B&B fight stick?
The same ones that make like that clear plastic mini hitbox one, I think. But yeah, so somebody else before Snackbox got the cease and desist and just took it off the website because it wasn't worth it to them. But I mean, Snackbox is like a family making these in their garage. So like I can understand why they don't want to get into a big legal battle with like Hitbox, as much as it sucks.
Man, I'm actually kind of curious if Hitbox actually has a patent on it.
Well, that's what like the confusion is, because like other than like the button layouts, like they're not even remotely the same, in my opinion.
Right. The only things that are problems are, and we should probably actually talk about the match, but the only thing that are problems is that everyone keeps calling it a hitbox, and you can't do that because that is their name, and they have to send these cease and desist, or else they're going to lose out on their brand name.
Yeah,
so I get
and
that.
then somebody big like Quanda or Razor can come in and be like, look at our new hitbox. And
Right.
then, you know, hitbox TM is like super screwed.
Yeah.
But
So I get that.
Yeah. I've been trying to make a concentrated effort to call them sticklesses.
Yeah.
Like stickless boxes. But I can understand why that's not feasible like in every situation.
Hitbox is just a catchy name. Like, it's such a catchy name.
Gonna get the gold burst there.
Gonna get the throw into another IC. Doesn't connect? Can Axel not do that? And finnaheadout's gonna finna win that round? What?
Yeah, I can see why Junk Food doesn't want to call it a hitbox.
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
probably part of.
you actually can't. Like, don't do that. Oops, all buttons. I love it.
That's so clever. Oh, I love it. All right, is that
does
gonna work?
connect? I don't think so. Oh, it does.
It
does
does.
punish.
He was taking that hand out for far too long.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was pressing that specifically to try and avoid that situation.
Just held it out for an extra frame too long, it seems. But all right, PRC doesn't go for the throw, just goes for the air jab. That's sick.
And I like that option. Yeah, because you have a lot of potential to get the wall splat, hitting them like 8,000 times in the air.
Yeah, and I feel like the air jab. Well, I was gonna say it might beat out the air throw like counter, but
Kyet was already mid motion, like he was already throwing out that jump age. So a jump, jump grab might have been safer, but you know what? Oh my god, Kyet is on top of these super challenges.
Yeah, working out very successfully so far for them. They just need a little bit more to close out these rounds.
Alright, finnaheadout getting started. Gets that throw.
Calls down the lightning on him.
Where's your combo? Your punish combo, Kyet? Where'd it go?
Oh no.
Yeah, finnaheadout gets the hit. Good challenge out of Kyet. Stops it for now, but for how long? We're gonna go through that wall. No, he keeps the wall. I respect that. I don't know how much to respect that, because I think you might have been able to kill. It was really close.
Yeah,
there's the air throw.
So this is the air throw that we were talking about a little bit earlier when we were watching Kyet's matchup a couple rounds ago, where they were spending a lot of time airborne trying to just avoid buttons, and it's just, you can just throw them out of it. And now we're up against another Kai player who's recognizing that, and maybe they were watching us earlier, maybe they just recognized it on their own, but they're ready for these jumps.
Sliding into those DMs, getting the wall splat. Has a big life lead. Kyet in trouble. Ooh, doesn't quite get the hit, but a trade on that jump in. Gonna work out for a finnaheadout. So he goes up. Oh god.
2-0.
Serious? Am I gonna have to start? Making everyone go back to lobby every game? I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I think it's so annoying. Alright. Oh, yeah, they're back in it. Maybe, you know, maybe that you think that would be best?
Since we're getting towards the end of the tournament, probably. Because I hate to have this happen in like losers finals or grand finals.
Yeah. You think this is more annoying, Eddventure? As a player? Do you think it's what's going on? Oh, we get kicked out of spectating. And that just happens from time to time, so in terms of like as a player, do you prefer that we just get kicked out every time, or do you prefer that every once in a while we miss a match of yours and have to try and get your attention to what do you call it? To not
back out.
Yeah, to back out.
I mean, I know there were some Strive tournaments for a little while there that they did have that rule where if you were on stream, you had to go back to lobby every time, and it is pretty annoying because that's just how you make the game work. But I mean, thankfully, I don't think it takes too much time between matches on the player side. Like, obviously it takes a little bit, but it's not as bad as some other games. Yeah,
no, you just set the cap to first to one, it'll kick you out every time. And I'm in spectate only, so it'll be fine. It's just, yeah, alright, you know what, I think I'll pull it. I'm gonna pull, I'll let people decide, because I do I do like setting it to first to 3 and let you guys play it out for player purposes. Like, I think, because if you want to step out and take your time, like, you absolutely can. That's totally your decision. But a lot of people love the faster pace, like, they just want to get back into it and keep playing. And it looks like finnaheadout took it 3-0 over Kyet. Oh, oops, I did it in the wrong chat. Whatever. GG's. No one cares. Alright, so we got Osmosis and GoneMad. Yeah, I'll do a poll. How do you do polls? Google poll?
I'm surprised it's a feature that Discord hasn't added yet. They add a lot of weird features. That...
They might have.
No, I don't think they have polls yet.
I'm saying they might have because I have no fucking idea. Multiple choice. Option 1. Option 1. This is... Why is this... Why is this so bad? Alright. I'm making the poll right now, which is like the worst time to do it.
It's... Right, it's like super late in the tournament. Where are we? Well, I guess not really. Because we were, like... The matchup we were waiting for just ended. Yeah. So we're just now hitting losers top 8.
Oh no, that last match was losers top 8. This is the other side.
Well, yeah, because we were waiting for Ultimate Ginju 99 versus GoneMad, because it hadn't reported before we started that match.
Counts.
Now it's reported.
Counts. All right, let's go. Osmosis rocking that Zato versus GoneMad Ramethal.
Yeah, I like this nice pinkish Zato. It's better than some of the other colors out there.
Right, these
nice
players are both playing so fast. I can't believe a frog came out right there. And it worked.
You always have to be ready for the frog. They are sneaky like that. This mid-screen damage is ridiculous. How do you deal with that?
Don't get hit.
That's true. Good job. Able to beat the explosion there with the big slash. Alright, gets the throw. No RC though. Double oppose into the low. This is the sickly white Eddie. Yeah, that's the name of that color.
Yo, run up 6P into the pose and it worked out. That was disgusting.
Yeah, Ramethal has some kind of sick combos. They're not all just big swing sword into explosion. 6P's the frog too. It doesn't work out in the end, but it could have. Great blocks here on the mid screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset Eddie. Gonna hold his pressure once again, falling victim to the dust, and that is gonna be a dead ram.
It's so hard to deal with. It's just so many things flying at you all at the same time. And you have to block it all. You have to block everything. And all of a sudden that bright orange hue comes up and you're not sure if you're in time or not, and it just turns out you're not. Doing lots of opposed usage here, but with that meter drained, it does give a chance over to GoneMad. Tries to go for the reversal super. Not going to work out, but the punish is very anemic.
Alright, finds the anti-air with all these explosions. Doesn't even need the wall splat. Osmosis was dead for days.
And I like that GoneMad is starting to really recognize these opposed situations that Osmosis has been setting up, making sure that they're having that correct answer of run up and grab. Gets the back throw in there as well.
Alright, my immediate burst. I mean, you know what? You kind of had to. You didn't have a lot of life left. You know, you can't give up another round. We're gonna get continuing any pressure. And, you know, sometimes, you know, Ramethal just has the best super in the game. Straight up.
Wait, who is the best super?
Ram.
It's
Ram.
good.
Whose is better? Like, actually, whose is better?
Trying to think of the wall.
Look, it fucking still hit!
Still hit?
It still hit!
Never mind,
You can't argue
you're
anymore.
right. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Oh man, that was bonkers.
Why was that so active? You know, she ran all the way through the oppose.
Now you're gonna explode a couple times, go through the wall.
Oh my God,
look at the
that.
super 80% damage because
fuck you, that's why.
Man, this character's so cool.
Oh my God.
I miss playing this character.
Who do you
I played Geo.
play Geo now? Okay. Never blown a set like this before? Dude, you still have time, Osmosis. It's only 2-1.
Just hit them before they hit you.
Yeah.
Easy.
Jump when they throw, block when they press buttons, or hit your button first.
Alright, nice gold burst into Hydra. Buys a little bit of space here. Dust is going to get blocked up this time, but...
Nice 6p on the run up, yeah. Alright, wins out the clash. Oh my God, how did you not? I guess he did a backdash away, or he's going into the fly, can't really block there. Oh my God, these reversal supers out of GoneMad have been ridiculous. Alright, but we're getting the dust. Blocks the burst. Let's go, Osmosis.
Yep. Doesn't try to go for anything fancy afterwards either. Just goes for the guaranteed throw punish to close out the round.
And I think that's optimal in terms of regaining burst. I'm not actually sure. Someone needs to lab out how do you minimize another character's burst gain.
That's a good point, actually.
I feel like that's something that we as a community need to do.
I'm sure somebody has the answer somewhere. Man,
I still
OTG
can't
was
believe
brutal.
I can't believe she gets the sword slam OTG. It does so much. Alright, but here we go. Speaking of about a lot of damage, but luckily for GoneMad, they had already gotten hit a few times, so they went through the wall a little faster than normal. And they still lost 50% life, but you know, it could have been worse.
It could be worse. This isn't great.
Got Eddie. I'm gonna sandwich them in. Good block on the dust. And you had a great challenge with the slash.
Yeah, only needs one more. This will bring it to a game 5 if Osmosis can close this out, but...
That was such a fast burst. I'm surprised it worked out, and they do close it out. Let's go. All right, 2-2.
See, your words of encouragement, Kevin, were able to pull them through that game 4.
You know, they were in chat. You know what? I'm gonna take that W. Yo, just round start Rekka. Classic. Oh, good challenge too with that 2K. But Osmosis bringing it back. Get him with the flog. He can't go into the air. Dust, is that gonna come? No. Frog. Any pressure was already over. Alright, uses the PRC to buy themselves a little bit of time, and a whiff punish with the 6P. Wow. So good. And an anti-air too? That 6P does everything.
Oh man, catches him low with the needle, takes him to the wall, able to close it out. Osmosis with a huge comeback. Just needs one more round to continue on. This is loser's side, by the way, folks. So
Right.
loser goes home.
Well, they're already home, but we know what you mean. All right.
Loser goes to bed. All right, how's that sound?
There you go. That was a really smart adjustment out of GoneMad. I mean, they just got command thrown, so they're in a little bit of trouble. But a lot of 6P challenges. That should be dead. No, maybe.
I believe so.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. She was
That
hella
is a,
dead.
yeah, that is a big damage super plus going through the wall. It's a big bit of damage. That was a really big comeback there from Osmosis too. Those last couple rounds there were super duper clean.
Osmosis hitting us with the Nevermind. There we go.
that's kind of BM.
Jeez. Never mind, I'm the best. Alright, what are we looking at here? So we gotta get to the other side of top 8. So we're gonna go slow and finnahead out. Slow.
I actually really did love the Osmosis adaptions there. We saw them block the wake up super for the first time. We saw them get a command grab in for the first time. We saw them, get some nice punishes in there.
I just love the idea, like, man, great adjustments. You blocked the wake up super after like 3 times. Yes, thank you. I was gonna learn eventually.
Yeah, nobody beats me 12 times in a row, just 11.
That's right. Oh man. Yeah, so we're gonna get Kyet finnahead out. Finnahead out already in here. We need not Kyet, slow. Slow, my bad. I really like some of the adjustments out of GoneMad. Osmosis was using 6P a lot to challenge, to whiff punish the slashes, which I thought was fantastic. Like, what a smart idea. Because you're like, slash has a very long active window. It's really hard to whiff punish it with any other button, but the 6P low profiles, it gets you that whiff punish. Super smart stuff. But they're also using 6P a lot, challenging the run-ins. And GoneMad dashed in and fucking did 2S with getting that counter hit, and that's so smart.
And these are the things we get to see in first to threes, right? Like, some people still run this game first to 2,
which I think is absurd.
Those are adjustments I always thought this was going to be a first to 3 game minimum, and here we are. Some people still don't agree, but like, those adaptions that we're talking about here, we literally would not have seen in a first to 2.
To be perfectly honest, like, I think it's absurd that they run them first to 2s, because first to 2s are the game is so fast, like, damage is so high that we ran our first tournament as a first to 2, and I was like, we're never doing this again. There's way too much downtime on stream because these matches happen too fast. We don't get to see enough Guilty Gear, and they're just waiting for the next match to happen.
Didn't your first event have like over 100 players too?
No, first event was like 30. We had the build up to the 100, and we ramped up. We ramped up to 100 over like 4 events, something like that. Yeah. But that one was all first to 3, and honestly, for Street Fighter and like other slower games, like, yeah, first to 2 for a lot of it, because it takes a long ass fight. Like, those are long ass rounds. Guilty Gear, they're fucking running at you. They're dealing 80% damage in one combo, and it's like, and even if it's like a close match and there's a huge comeback, it still only takes like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I think the longest round we've had here tonight already was that Axel versus Kai matchup earlier that we got kicked out of. And it probably just felt longer because we weren't actively watching it.
Yeah, probably. You guys ready to go? Oh wow, slow is get to choose who they. Oh no, Slow is saying who are they gonna play. Okay. No. Slow is asking. Oh, what the? Asking who they want to play against? Damn, alright. I'm confused. It's Slow was the one who's like, I can play whoever you want me to play. And finnaheadout actually chose Soul. Which actually makes sense. I think Soul versus Kai is like super even.
Yeah, plus you don't have to deal with like some of the more like tricky mix-ups. Like Soul has their own BS, but sometimes when you get hit by Zato, you're just left head scratching over. Like, what actually opened me up?
I can't believe that was a close slash from that far away.
Listen, man, when your arms are the size of tree trunks, they go pretty far.
Oh, where's the... He just wanted the wild throw. I respect that, Slow. I respect that. He's like, hold on. I don't want to win the round right now. I want to wild throw this guy's ass. Alright, finnaheadout getting the throw. Has that corner pressure. Keeping that shock state on there. Again, putting it on. Yeah, that was a pretty minus jump in. Right on over, but too fast on that close slash. But there we go. Combos for days, counter hits.
Already DPing out of the corner pressure though. Good stuff there coming in from finnaheadout. But they're right back where they were. They do it again! Yeah. Oh no.
Never afraid. Gonna go through the wall. Not enough to kill. That was so close. It's gonna be a BRC trying to catch a backdash. I think. Oh my god, he got him! That should definitely. I swear to god if it doesn't kill.
He's got meter. Oh, and he gets the burst too.
That, in all honesty, was not a good burst because he was RCing there anyways. You're either up against the wall and you die, right? Or he's RCing for the extra damage, so... Yo, that wall carry! I need to steal that combo. That wall carry was intense. Fafnir getting those plus frames, running in. I like that 6P to punish the bandit revolver.
So I hit the clip button to see when headout got burst available on that red RC.
Yeah,
it was literally the first hit of the revolver. Yeah. Just tough luck.
Okay. Oh no, he definitely bursted before the RC, but I'm saying the RC is coming. Like there's no not RCing there. Right?
Yeah.
You're either up.
Like, yeah, I see the chat.
Yeah.
I was just trying to see if he was like mashing the burst button or if he was just like mistimed it. But he's definitely mashing. Right now, he's definitely mashing this HP bar though. Is completely running through it. Not enough to kill, but is gonna get a healthy bit of a lead.
Oh, trying to beat the burst, which I completely disagree with. I don't think finnaheadout.
Yeah, right. Like at that stage.
Yeah.
When you're one touch away from death, I don't know if burst baiting your opponent is the way to go. You should just go for it until they stop you.
At some point, you want to bait the burst, but not right away. Like they still have full life. They're not gonna burst right away. They might. Like sometimes you have big fuck you energy, right? You burst right away because you just want to win right now. But if they're playing
like
smart,
mid-screen?
If they're playing smart, mid-screen, you're not gonna get a ton of damage. Yeah.
Oh wow. The DPs from finnaheadout have been really clutch so far.
Nice 6P anti-air. Yo, bait on the DP.
Slow's just getting red on this soul pick. Like, yeah, they won game one, but the adjustments have started coming from heading that out. They've changed up the game plan enough.
Yeah. They're getting their air-to-airs, they're getting the pickups too. Oh, nice jump slash. Gonna get that big old fatty counter hit. But yeah, no, finnaheadout definitely very comfortable with the Soul matchup.
I feel like anybody in the Soul matchup specifically should feel pretty comfortable, considering
Yeah, if
I've
you're
played a lot of them.
If you're in heaven,
Wow.
you definitely know how to fight against Soul, right? You've definitely fought against your fair share.
That was sick. The slide, RC, dust, all coming together there.
I think Slow's gonna switch it up. They're like, all right, that's enough of that bullshit.
I tried being nice. I let you pick the character, and now you're bullying me for it. Nuh-uh. That's not how this works.
Like when I said you could pick, like I didn't realize I'd lose. I wasn't letting you pick so that I could lose. That's not how that works.
I wasn't prepared for this eventuality.
Yeah.
What happened?
It didn't even enter my mind as a possible outcome.
But now we got the main pick. This Zato.
Yo, that
some good
run
work
up
out of
2K? The run up 2K with the Eddie going off to the other side. Another good 6P, but the combo drops. I am shocked that didn't actually wall splat. I thought that last hit was gonna hit. I thought that was a dead Slow, but instead, Slow's getting in there. Has finnaheadout in the corner, making them eat all of this. Good block on the dust, but getting hit by the low.
So far, so good. Nice oppose. Does get beaten out, though, by the slide.
Unsummoned just a frame too early, it looked like. Yep, the rare scene projectile reflection out of Zato.
Didn't even know you could do that. Never seen that before.
Yeah. Like I said, it's rare. Not everyone does it. You're gonna get hit, bro.
I like the thought. It was a little late. Probably doesn't work anyway, but I like the idea. Oh no.
I can't believe finnaheadout came out on top in that situation. Good block in the dust. Gets a little punished. Zato can't do a lot from that range, but getting hit. Blocks the burst. Is it going to be enough? It's close. No.
I don't think they had Eddie set up on the other side to bring it back.
Alright, it's dangerous. He's flying. It's... Oh my god, this is so dangerous. I'm so worried for Slow. I don't like that VRC at all. Good kill on Eddie.
Yeah.
That's so huge.
Why are you pushing buttons in the air right there?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But you know what? finnaheadout takes it over Slow 3-1. GG's indeed. GG's indeed.
Good showing, right?
Yeah.
At least they tried with the soul. They lived up to their word.
Probably a
didn't work for
Eddie
him.
command. No, it wasn't. Eddie was dead.
Yeah, Eddie got punched.
Eddie got fucked. All right, so we got Medic and Osmosis. I thought Eddie was... Now this is going to show my ignorance because I've never even touched Zato in the lab. I don't lab. So here's my thing. I don't lab shit, right? I just find people to run set wits and I try and do my labbing things there because I do not have the execution to like play any characters. I could barely play my own character. You think I'm gonna learn how to play someone else's character to set up situations? There's also special move inputs for it. Okay. I'm just gonna believe you. I'm just gonna believe you.
Duel 1.
Alright, here we go. We got Osmosis, the other Zato player, versus the Medic's Ram. Here in losers quarterfinals. But yeah, so I don't know how to play any character. Of course I say that, and I got my cousin into Guilty Gear, and all I did was like hit random select and just beat his ass with every character. And you're like, I'm pretty sure this is how you're supposed to play things, you know? I think this combos.
That drill coming through from the other side really ruined Medic's day for a second. But again, Wake Up Super's just so good on this character.
It's so good. It's so fast, it's invincible, it does so much damage, it has such a huge range. It's a single hit. It's a single hit, so you don't have to deal with like a lot of gut scaling.
Which actually, now that you say that again, it makes that earlier play so much more ridiculous, where it blew up Eddie and still hit Zato.
It was more like Zato ran into it, right? It blew up Eddie, yeah, but Zato was like out of range, and then they ran forward and got hit, and you're like, why? Why was that still active?
So much FD used, but like...
Does Oppose save? Oh, he already unsummoned. Okay, never mind. I was wondering if Oppose was gonna save him because Osmosis was out of meter. The FD that.
We'll find out next time.
Yeah. The next time Medic does laser beam
Double
super
laser.
into laser beam.
That was really far away.
The charge dust.
No.
That was so
There's no
disrespectful.
burst.
I feel like, well, I guess that
No,
was
I think it
possible.
wasn't appropriate. Yeah. It's so...
It hit over her head. She was over her head.
It's like a straight up hitbox. Like it just hits like in a 90-degree square in front of you.
Just hits everything. Alright, good kill on Eddie there.
Yeah, you definitely have to kill Eddie. He causes a lot of problems.
Yeah. And that's how a lot of the Zato matchup goes. It's like, do you actually know how to kill Eddie when Zato does fake shit? If not, you're fucking screwed. Like, you are so fucking screwed. That should be dead. Yeah, that's hella dead. Medic looking super strong in this matchup right now.
The hitbox on that super is actually bonkers when you look at it on Dust Loop. It's literally like 3 times the size of Ram's character model. It's ridiculous.
Like, you've seen that clip where Chip dies in a single hit from Ram Super?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
He's a squishy.
He just fucking dies. He just fucking dies. Oh my god. It's so good.
Medic's gonna come into the chat afterwards and just be like, GG, shake my hand.
Yeah. Shake my hand. Block next time. Have you heard about blocking? It's called not pressing a button for half a second. It's really
just
good.
hold backwards.
Yeah, it's really good.
There's a whole documentary about it.
Oh.
Now you're just getting thrown into oblivion too. It's a lot to deal with.
What the
Why
fuck
are you
was that
bursting?
burst? That was actually actively bad. I know
You just got
Osmosis.
so lucky.
I know Osmosis is in the chat, and I'm not supposed to say bad things about the players on screen, but it caught me off guard. All right, I wasn't ready.
And I mean, like, I kind of guess the idea there is that, like, the YRC is active, and you want to keep your pressure going, so you burst to throw them back to mid-screen.
Like, you don't want to take
maybe,
that pressure. Yeah, I guess.
But, like, I think the YRC was just too safe.
Well, you're plus
like,
10, right? So they're gonna press a button. They're gonna press a button, but I feel like you can hold that button and then burst. You know, like you don't do it right away.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yo, he 6
6
feet the
again.
Rekka. That was pretty OD. Alright,
Yeah, the
small punish on the whiff throw, but oh my god, the oppose ends up killing them.
Still alive.
No, I'm still alive. Alright, never mind. I'm crazy.
Does get another round. Yeah, another round of positive bonus though, so has to kill here pretty much. Super. Oh, they didn't need it. Okay.
Oh my god, I was so worried.
I got nervous.
So worried.
I didn't think that was going to be enough, but hey, lo and behold, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, Osmosis is trying to stay alive. Medic's on match point right now. Frog coming in through the air. Alright, good block on the dust. Medic, one of the few players we're seeing tonight who have done a great job at blocking those dusts. Oh, and uses the RC for the pickup. I respect that. Oh, it's a good RC. I like that. I like that combo extension a lot.
Oh, wow.
God.
Huge
Oh,
roster
no.
counter.
Oh, no.
We go right back to the other side.
Yeah, I like this background more. Oh, no.
Oh, no. That sword has some reach.
It does.
It's tough to deal with.
And Medic had been doing so many things to let Osmosis have that space and get themselves situated that both times just like, hey, basically Medic was going, hey, asshole, I'm still in range, by the way. You can't actually do any of those things, so please sit down and stop being so greedy. How dare you sit at mid-screen and think that you can just summon Eddie for free?
How dare you?
How dare you? Do you see how big these swords are? Just fucking
Summoning
smack them.
Eddie in this economy? How dare you?
Yeah. Oh, God, alright.
Do you know how much gas costs?
Oh,
boy.
alright, so we got Medic versus finnaheadout. I think... Are they both in here?
Yes.
So they should both be in here. So just go ahead and play. Yeah, they're both in here. Let's go. Loser semifinals. The winner of this gets to face off against Yurikov.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Fantastic Millia still pretends he has an axle. His axle's actually pretty good. I'm just giving him a hard time.
I will say the Axel has a more winning rate here tonight than the Millia.
That's true. Millia's currently 0-1.
Do keep that in mind. Man, look at this pressure. So many buttons being pressed. So much shock state applied.
Oh god, that air to air.
That was sick.
I mean, you had the burst or die. So I get it.
I probably would have died. I probably would have taken death.
It's hard to say because as long as you think that you can play neutral like this, you will actually build up the burst for round 2, even if you do die. Right?
Yeah. Picks up the swords just in time for the combo, too.
Other side. I mean, I didn't get mixed.
Chat got hit.
Everyone else at Medic got hit. What I'm trying to say is that
Another air. finnaheadout has been looking really hot tonight.
Great
Hitting lots of
6P.
different stuff.
Aggressive short throw, gonna work out. Gonna break the wall too? No.
PRC, other side.
Yeah.
They got hit still? Okay.
Oh yeah, 6P is actually best in the game. How did that not reach when it reached everything Zato did?
Oh man, gets the forward throw, OTG, projectile,
Into the dust. Ah, so good. So good.
High pressure does feel pretty crazy with the shock state and everything else going on when you're like deep in the mix.
Well, everything
think it's all
leads
real.
into the charged fireball.
Yeah.
And it's not all real, but it's pretty real. It's pretty real. Like, you can anti-air some of this stuff, right? But if you're blocking everything, then that's it.
Man, if that DP hadn't gone all the way to the other side, they probably would have died. But here we go.
Ooh, good throw. I'm gonna pick the
Into
swords
the
back
RC.
up. Gonna get the wall splat. Oh, does I assume messed it up because I feel like the sword slam into the wall break was so close to killing that I think he'd do that. Especially since Medic didn't seem to be prepared for the wall like escape.
Yeah. Plus, worst case scenario, you just take the positive bonus and use that to keep the pressure going again with either RCs or even a superhero there.
Oh, fucking got him! I love that reversal super. That was legitimately really smart. Oh, tries to bait the burst with finnaheadout holding it in. No premature burst here.
Doesn't have a whole lot of HP left though to use it with.
I fully expect that he's planning on taking it into round 3. But Medic wants, he's like, no, we're not going to a round 3, alright? I'm winning this now.
Danger coming in here for finnaheadout. Shock state.
Not ready with the punish Medic! I'm so worried for both players right now! Oh, fucking die, we're bursting! Yeah, that was burst or die.
Alright, but you still gotta win the round. You still have to do this. Tries to get him low, gets the shock state. RC goes for the overhead.
Oh my god! That was godlike.
Bad air throw.
That was actually godlike.
No burst though for quite a while here, so they are gonna have to play it a little bit safer.
They're gonna get it at about half health, I would say. You know, they're pretty close. Or you're talking about finnaheadout, yeah. They gotta win it without burst, but everything leads into Ride the Lightning. Go through that wall. Plus frames. Yep. Oh man.
Has to use that burst as soon as you earn it too. That's a bit unfortunate. That air-to-air button has hit almost every time here from finnaheadout. It is so quick on that like insta jump slash, and it's worked out every time.
They're so on top of recognizing, because they're not throwing it, they're not whiffing with it, right? They're not just jumping up and throwing it out there. They're seeing them jump and hit them, which is like so good.
Even gonna punish that sword slash as well. Lots of great stuff coming out.
Here's the thing. I didn't see punish on the screen. Medic just didn't fucking block like a moron. Maybe try the jump. I don't know. Who doesn't block there? That's what I want.
Players.
Know. Yeah.
Wow.
That
was clean. That was clean.
Yeah. Finnaheadout is been about to win this round. Or win this match. Medic's got to do a lot to make this come back.
It's gonna take quite a couple reversal supers, I'll say that.
Yeah. We're gonna see at least one more, I would say.
Yeah, probably. They have yet to build up the bar this round though. So just gonna hit that over that 50 tension right
there it is, but no sword, so that does baby damage.
Yeah, it has baby hitbox too. So it's a good thing that finnaheadout was right inside of them. But another raw dust gonna work out in their favor, and the punish.
The 6P, the classic. You can't be pressing buttons up against Kai in the air.
And that'll do it. They're gonna move on.
Yeah, goes into losers finals up against Yurikov. You're up. Here we go. Get them in here. Great stuff out of Finnaheadout. Who sent them to losers? Because they went to they went to losers round 1 against Medic. Yo, Finnaheadout.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, in a 3-2 matchup score. Made their way all the way through losers bracket into losers semifinals to get their salty run back. Good.
It's literally the longest. It's literally the longest tournament run you can have.
Yeah, no, because they didn't even like a lot of people got sent to losers round 2 right away. Only 8 people got sent to losers round 1, but no, they're one of the 8. Had to make the literal longest run. Good shit.
Did they at least make it quick? No, they've played a lot of matches. We got 3-1, 3-0, 3-2. 3-0, 3-0, 3-1, 3-0. They're playing Guilty Gear for a long time. They've basically been playing the whole stream.
Yeah.
Duel 1.
But all right, here we go. We got Yurikov rocking the axle. Gonna head out.
So I think this is going to be one of the matchups. Actually, we've already talked about this matchup here today because we were talking about how Kai can get in and just kind of to mix you up and stuff because Axel's not the super greatest at playing from the defensive side. But when
Kai has some really good jump buttons, which is super important against him.
Yeah.
Hit from very far away, but you know, right now Yurikov looking very strong and oh man, ready for the even with that slowdown.
But yeah, that's one of the best buttons in the game. Able to come through, catches him up high, but finnaheadout doesn't get the best positioning afterwards. So now they have to fight their way back in again. I thought they went opposite side. I definitely got hit by that one.
No, it happens.
That hits? No, blocked. Huge jump in. Oh no. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it's definitely going to hurt.
Yeah. Very even life leads. Can go either way. Ooh, finds the low. And finnaheadout gonna close out that round after spending the burst to keep themselves alive.
Hero burst working out for once here. On Kevin or Hell.
Fast burst out of Yurikov. Didn't want to deal with that corner pressure, but they're gonna have to deal with it anyways. As finnaheadout finds the hit.
Gets the trade too, so they're able to keep the pressure applied. Hits the overhead into Ride the Lightning. We're going to a new stage.
Alright, YRC to get a little bit of space. Yurikov finds a good hit. Now we got full screen. An actual player's wet dream, but no, the run-up throw. It's too fast. It's too fast. Finnaheadout takes that first game. Yurikov's like, no, nope, 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 nope. Not doing that. Like this shit.
Going back to the Millia.
Yeah, we're playing Millia.
Which, a lot of the benefits we were just talking about Kai still kind of work, right? Like his air buttons are still good. He's still gonna be able to catch you in the air.
Millia's jump slash is so good. No, I don't think. Yeah. I don't think Kai's buttons beat Millia's jump slash. That button is actually ridiculous.
Oh wow.
All right, good challenge on the dust. Oh man, beats out the Anji. Was that a standing slash? I'm surprised that Kai won in. Yeah. You gotta start FDing something. All right, I think a bit of a chip out there. Yeah.
Crown start DP doesn't matter. No punish.
Other side. All the way over to the wall. Finds the low. Alright, this is a Yurikov. This is a Millia round right now, right?
Oh yeah. There's just so many overheads you have to deal with. Oh no.
Right,
we're back.
It was our end. And needed to FD
Is that a chip out?
That was a chip out. Had a lot of meter. These guys like saving their meters for the next round, you know? Oh, that's a big... Even tried to bait the burst, but finnaheadout waited forever.
Yep, gets the DPRC. I think it was a little bit early on their follow-up afterwards, though, because they're still airborne. Oh, that's such a good... The air buttons are sick! They're hitting everything!
They're so good. Yeah, Millia's air buttons are so good. Alright, here we go. What's it gonna be? Same size. Good blocks out of finnaheadout. Good block on the slide out of Yurikov. And we're back to neutral. Finnaheadout trying to anti-air. Oh man, gets him with the jump slash. Yurikov not ready for that to be an option. Good weight.
The other side.
Burst is back on the table for finnaheadout. Gonna use it right away to stay alive. Good air throw. Oh no. Yurikov, you gotta watch out. Another great air to air.
Gets the throw again, maybe?
Oh,
it's on the table.
It's scary.
Oh, the danger coming through, eating up some of that tension bar. That's going to mean less FD, less potential to get another tension meter.
Full-on negative penalty now. Loses that mirror. Good on the gold burst and gets the punish as well. Finnaheadout. God damn.
A lot of things going right there. Makes it 2-0.
Yeah. Alright. Other side works out, but that means Yurikov's now in the corner. Burst out of. I like that burst out of out of finnaheadout.
Another great throw coming through. Another great throw.
He's like,
oh, this is becoming a problem.
And he's like, bro, stop trying to jump out.
Like, no, hands. This corner's your home. This corner's your home now.
Finnaheadout's got motherfucking hands. Look at that. Oh, so good. He's so ready for the air-to-air. He's so ready. Alright, good anti-air out of Yurikov. That's why I like to see the close slash. Godlike anti-air button.
Yep, gets the forward throw, sets up a little bit of mix as well. But I mean, finnaheadout has been playing so cleanly. We're talking about the anti-airs and air-to-airs, but even just general blocking so far has been pretty stellar for him. And as I say that, they do get opened up quite a bit. Actually, just dead. But.
Yeah, that was Millia round. You got mix into non-stop. As long as you get hit at some point, you get to reset the whole string of pressure.
Backs off a little bit, but comes right back forward, hits him with the dust RC.
Oh, called out the dust, and that's a hell of a the little teabag. Alright, that's...
No, it was just misinput. That's
lag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Wow. So that's a 3-0 victory there for finnaheadout. Continuing their longest possible streak here. And it could go longer. They could just reset the bracket.
They could. They could do that.
And play... Like, they could play just about as much possible Guilty Gear here tonight without going 3-2.
Literal as much Guilty Gear as possible.
Yeah, unless they did 3-2 every single match, there's no way to play more Guilty Gear.
That's true. That's true. All right, so that means we gotta get... I already forgot who's in...
Eddventure.
Eddventure? All right, Eddventure. Thank you. Grand finals, let's go. Let's get rid of that. So let's change the label for once in our lives. Grand finals. Oh yeah, so Eddventure rocking that Jacko, great stuff out of them. I always like their Jacko. I think Jacko is such a cool character. I really like how the design is. Yeah, shame for all of you Venom fans out there. You're not gonna get Venom. Like, Jacko's design essentially means you're not getting Venom. And there's not a lot around that. At least no time soon, anyways.
That's probably fair. Yeah. But there's always chance for, like Season 4, right?
Yeah, yeah. Late in the game.
Games as a service. Means that there's always gonna... Oh, that was sick. That was so high in the sky. when you get these bots just placed out perfectly, it can feel so oppressive because you're trying to get in. It's like having 3 separate characters on the screen swinging for your neck.
Too far away. Oh no! Nice 6P. I agree. It's a lot like the Eddie matchup, where you have to be super comfortable with killing the minions. You have to know your hitboxes, what buttons you should be pressing to get them. Because if you leave them on the screen, they're going to chase you down.
Fast RC trying to keep the pressure going, sets up the shock state with the fireball.
You know, everyone's been hit by that dust.
Yeah.
He hit, oh god.
Like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I don't even know. What do you do? That, in my opinion, yeah, Nago is the Johnny equivalent. You know, you have a separate resource that you gotta manage. You don't have any actual dash. You have command dashes or whatever. Yeah.
That's actually the first time I've heard somebody say that.
Oh, really? I thought that was just like the whole thing. It's like, yeah, you're not getting Johnny anytime soon because Nago exists. And Johnny's character design's gonna be too close. Yo, that low profile?
I really liked right before that we saw the power-up super come out here from Eddventure, and then we get the immediate YRC from finnaheadout. It erased all the minions.
Like, they're like, fuck that shit, I'm out.
Yeah, it was really nicely played there.
Yeah, no, it was a very smart YRC.
Was that game 1 or 2?
That was game 1. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about Kai's DP whiffing on low profiles. That's a legacy thing that's been around in Guilty Gears forever. They just gotta hold it. They gotta hold that
low
shit.
Profile on that twirl though. We do get the back throw, puts him in the corner, trying to set up these minions for some debauchery. finnaheadout was really trying to keep this pressure applied and, you know, be in a position that they were in earlier in the night where they were just running over people.
Unfortunately, on that wall spot right there, way earlier than Eddventure thought was going to happen. Couldn't finish it out with a good old dunk, but you know what? It's fine. Gonna find the kill anyways.
Yeah, I mean, this is almost like a tale of 2 headouts, right? Like, the last couple matches, they've been, like, abusing people. And now, they're the ones just getting abused. And now they're going to get scooped up and sent for a ride again.
Yeah. And
oh, no wall break.
Yeah, it's shocking how close you need to be to the wall, right? Because finnaheadout was, like, right there. They were so close to the wall. And yet, if you're not literally on top of it, it doesn't go through. For whatever reason.
You know what? A, it's a command grab, so that kind of makes sense. And B, it's not anything like the old Nago and Millia supers, where like they just literally didn't work right.
That's true.
And they didn't go through the wall.
Ooh, the little bouncy boy. Getting finnaheadout from below. And Eddventure is up 2-0.
So I'm still waiting to see these adjustments here from finnaheadout. I think they need a better answer.
Oh my god. How did you bait that first? How is that a thing?
I was gonna say, I think they need a better answer for the bots, but I think they might need a little bit more.
Nice 6 feet in here. We got all the minions on the screen. Gonna go for that grab. Ooh, PRC for the anti-air. Gets a little bit, not a ton of damage. But minions are back on the screen.
Space.
You're gonna find the low and finnaheadout's gonna get dunked again.
So match point now coming in for Eddventure.
Alright, that time the DP hits the recovery frames of the slide. I guess doing it a little bit too early. Eddventure. Alright. Back into the mid-screen. Can't finish it. This is their last shot to turn it around. And I don't know if they have it in them. Eddventure is just on top of everything right now.
Yeah, the way they're playing around these minions have been really smart. They're constantly keeping them applied, constantly making sure that they're always like in travel motion too, not just sitting there. Like they're always either throwing or kicking it, and so any like forward progress that finnaheadout's trying to attempt.
Yo, send it. We got a PRC though. No, not in.
They just
not
die.
Time. They just die. They just fucking get dunked. Scooped up, dunked down, Eddventure. Too good.
What a way to end it.
Yeah.
Like that's the perfect ending.
That's right. And finnaheadout does not play the most amount of Guilty Gear they could have. Because they could have reset the bracket, so you know what? Short night for them. Short night.
Short night. They only played like 12 series.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 games. Yeah, 10 games. Yeah, baby run. Alright, GG's everyone. Oh, good shit.
Yeah, that was some good Guilty Gear. Lots of people popping off, lots of people doing some fun stuff.
Well, thank you, Doctor, for commentating with me. It was very fun. Where can people find you?
They can find me on twitter.com/thedoctorisin with 2 N's. And yeah, that's pretty much the main spot people can find me right now.
Very cool. And with that, we're gonna switch over to Melty Blood and just play against, looks like Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes is the only one who signed up for Melty Blood, so I'll just play a set with them, have a good time. If you guys want to stick around for that, be my guest. Otherwise, thank you for, yeah, they lost a whole ass game, you know. They're not like Matoha. Matoha going with their perfect tournament runs. That's some primo stuff. Eddventure's got to step their game up. Yeah, so if you want to stick around for the Melty Blood, feel free, but otherwise, have a good night, everyone. It was a hella fun tournament.
Thank you, and have a good night.
Good night. Alright. Let's play some Melty Blood real quick. That's right. We'll do like... Oh, yeah, peace.
Yeah, I am going to head out. I do got to go to bed. But yeah, thanks for having me, Kevin.
Of course.
And I'll be back soon.
Sounds good.
All right, peace.
Peace. Yeah, so let's play this real quick. Odd Eyes, Great Room. Rematch limit. Let's put it 5. We'll do a first to 5. Yeah, this tournament, the Guilty Gear tournaments are so much fun. I really enjoy running them every week. I gotta figure out a better format for the 3v3s, figure out how to run those faster, because people like actually legitimately just love 3v3s. They love team tournaments. What's a 3v3 tournament? So that's when you team up with 2 other people and you play a tournament where, like, if you all win, you all win. If your team wins, you all win, right? But if your team loses, you all lose. Right? Where basically you play the other team until your whole team is eliminated. We can get into it in a little bit. Oh, fucking got me. No. So everyone has one life, right? Nice. So, yeah, everyone has one life, but it's kind of like that. So if you get eliminated, then you're out. It's like last team standing wins. But it took like 5 fucking hours. Like, it was so long. Nice. It's actually really fun. Yeah, everyone loves it, except for me. Nice. Nice. Super fun nightmare to run. So we'll do that in probably like a month or so. We'll do another one of those. Go out, eyes, go. He's trying. Been trying. Trying the best. I didn't mean the moon activate, but that's okay. That beat my DP? How did that beat my DP? Oh, nice. Nice. GG's allies, always fun to play. I wish this game's online was better. It's kind of ass. Jeebus. GG's. This game's online is kind of ass. Our connection, from my end anyways, is like super fine. Like it's very fine. But when I go up against like randos online, it sucks balls. It sucks so hard. Yeah. But I really like playing this game. It feels good. Like it's such a feel good game. So with that, yeah, that'll be the tournament. Thank you guys. Very fun. We'll see you guys next week. I think next week is it for the year. No, we'll do next week. We're gonna skip Christmas Eve. Yeah, so we'll do another tournament next week. We're gonna skip Christmas Eve, and I think we'll do New Year's. I think. Well, I'm not sure about New Year's tournament. I want to do a New Year's tournament. I'll be home for it, but it'll ultimately depend. Yeah, we'll probably skip New Year's tournament. So next week will be the last one of the year, most likely, and then we'll pick it back up in January. So with that, thank you guys. Like I said, I have a lot of fun running these tournaments. I'm glad that so many people also love playing in them. In the meantime, we're going to send you over to our West Coast tournament, Street Fighter V tournament, being run by Sniffles. So thank you guys. Have fun there. If you don't know about Street Fighter V, it also has ass online. But you know what? It's a great game, just like Melty Blood. So check it out. Have a good night, and I will see you guys later. Peace.